group. Okay, and you can change your name if you want. Okay, I mean not your name. Sorry, you can change the group name. Okay, but you must put the members there. Okay, I give you an example. Okay, this is from my previous class. Can you see? Can you see? This is from my previous class. Okay, so you in one group, like you can change your name. I know that the names given by the game is of animals. If you don't like it, you can change. If not, then if you want to keep it, it's fine, right? So change your name and give me like in a group, so I know that okay, like camels. Okay, I know who is group camels or lions or tigers or whatever names that you want. Okay. Okay, we can close this. Okay. Now we are on chapter 2 on quality theory. Here we talk about quality all this while. So here we're going to look at the founders or the gurus of quality, right? There's a few, um, like Deming, Duran, Koru Ishikawa, which is famous, and there's a few not to say not famous, but they are not the focus, right, of people who studied quality. Okay, so I've given you work, right? So before that, we look at this chart. Say, is theory. Okay, what is a quality theory? Is a coherent group of general proposition used as principles of explanation for a class phenomena, right? Who comes out of these propositions, right? Propositions are made not through gut feelings or dreams or whatever. It is through research, right? These gurus have done intensive research to come out with their own propositions, right? The one that we um, in quality management has been using for so many years. Okay, so this you can read. Okay, what is what, how, why, who, when, where. Okay, what is a theory? That's basic, right? I'm not going to go through that. Okay, theories, there's two: induction and induction. Okay, induction, a theory generated by observation and descriptions. That means we do a lot of observation, not one or two, a lot of observations, so that you can induce a theory. Deduction is when researchers propose a model based on prior research, right? That means based on maybe the observations or descriptions or research of past scholars, right? They take whatever they propose, and then they come up with a model. Then they test, right? The experiment is their theoretical model. Okay. This is the history of quality. Quality goes back, right, in 19,000s to, I think this book is a bit outdated, to 20,000. Now it's 2020. Okay. As you see, Frederick Taylor, Frank and Lillian Gilbreth are in scientific management. That's the early quality gurus. Walter Sheward, right, who did the statistical process control. Dodge and Romick. And then in 1940s, military standards were introduced, sorry. In 1950, Deming and Duran introduced quality management to Japan. Taguchi method and other tools developed. Okay, at that time, the Americans, right? They are the ones who have all these theories, but sadly, they don't really use it. So Deming and Duran bring the quality theory to Japan. Okay, they bring the quality theory to Japan and they educate the people of Japan what is the meaning of quality and how they can how they can put quality in their products and services. So you will notice that products from Japan, they even like you buy cars, you will buy if you don't buy Continental cars, that means you will buy like Honda, you will buy Toyota, all these are Japan because you know that they really implement quality, right, in their products, in manufacturing their products. Okay, so you look at that. So in 1980s, in on US, they say if Japan can, why can't we? Right? TV apa ni US TV introduction of lean and convergence, Shingo and Hall. These are when total quality management comes in. Okay, so when the product of Japan, like their cars, we are usually at this time we are talking about automobiles, okay? Because previously US has a big automobile market. Then the Japanese cars starts coming into the US, right? So people accept that, accept the the car. They are more compact. You know, if you look at American cars, they are usually long and big, right? So then comes this cute Japanese cars, and they come through the oil crisis, so they are very popular. So I mean, they managed to enter the market at the right time, right? So okay, here you look at the growth of supply chain and okay, as the supply chain quality management. That means even in the supply chain, we implement quality from the supplier to the customer, and all the way along the supply chain. Okay. Okay, so here I'm not going to go through that because I want you, right? I want you to explain to me, right? All of you have chosen your own quality gurus. So we're going to start with that. Okay, stop sharing. Right. Okay. So first we're going to talk about damming. Okay. Usually damming is the first. Right, dammings. Okay. So we're going to talk about damming. So group Siberian. There's three groups who wants to talk about damming: Siberian tiger, puma, and foxes. Okay, who wants to share what their findings on Dr. Edward Deming? Who wants to share first between these three groups? Who is in Siberian tiger, puma, and foxes? Come on. Where's all of you? There's three groups. I'm sure one of the group is ready. Because I still don't have your name
Hold on a
list.
second, madam. Wait up.
Sorry?
For
If I off my video, will it be clearer? I just want you to tell me what do you find out about Dr. Edward Deming. Where's the group?
Doktor,
Yes.
saya dari grup Siberian Tiger.
Okay.
Then apa yang kita dapat, we found that the Dr. William Edward Deming is best known for reminding managements the most about the systemic and is management's responsible to improve the system so that the worker, no matter is in the class of managements or non-management, can do their job more effectively.
Okay.
And Deming also, Dr. Deming also argued that the higher quality will lead to the higher productions, then will lead to the long-term competitive strengths. This is due to the improvement in the quality will lower the cost and the productivity because when we improve the quality, so will result less reward and fewer mistake. So in long term they will gain the quality will become higher, then they can sell their product in best quality, low price, that it could help them to achieve the market share, help them stay in business and provide more and more job.
Okay. Good. Okay. The other group wants to add anything? Yuvendran, you're sharing? Are you with Siberian Tiger?
Yes, ma'am. We are in the same group, so I just share the slides so that you guys can see what she was talking about.
Okay. Right. Okay, that's good. So, anybody else who wants to share? There's another group. There's another two groups, Puma and Foxes. What do you find out about Edward Deming? Puma? I'm sure one of you can talk, right? Come on, we have other quality gurus to go through. None? Nobody wants to answer? Okay, then let's go to the next one. How about Joseph Duran? The group that is talking about Joseph Duran is Lions and Unicorns.
Madam,
Yes?
I'm from Lion.
Okay.
So, Dr. Joseph Duran promotes the view that organizational quality problems are largely the result of insufficient and ineffective planning for quality.
Okay.
That's all.
That's all.
Yeah.
Okay, what else? Okay, how about unicorns? Don't you guys prepare? Ask you to prepare unicorns? Because you choose Joseph Duran, right? So, what do you find out about him? These are very famous people. That's why I asked you to Google and see what is their contribution. What do they do in quality?
Doktor,
Yes.
saya from Unicorn.
Okay.
Joseph Juran tu dia ada trilogy, trilogy.
Okay, the Duran's trilogy.
Planning, control, and improvement. Quality planning, activity that develop the product and process required to meet customer need. Involve establish quality goals, identify the customer that who is impacted by the effort to meet the goal.
Okay.
Quality control consists evaluate actual quality performance, and improvement involve establish the quality improvement infrastructure.
Yeah.
That's all.
Thank you, Unicorn. Okay. Joseph Duran is very famous. He's a very good statistician. So I ask you to find out these things. Okay. Um, he is very famous for the 80-20 rule. Okay. If you give, because I thought you guys cover all that.
Madam,
Yeah.
gak. The 80-20 rules is talking about that 80% of effect arise from 20% of the cost.
Yes.
And that means that if 80 of product defects were caused by the 20% of the problem in production method.
Yes. Right. He's very famous for 80-20 rule. Okay. So if in the quiz or in the exam, if I ask you, explain who is the founder of the 80-20 rule. So you must be able to explain, right? Wow, Joseph Duran, what is the 80-20 rule, right? He also developed I can't remember, he developed the graph, the what you call, for uh, quality, investment in quality, and also um whether too much investment in quality will leads to it's not cost effective. There's a graph. You will look at it later in later chapters. Okay, so there's a lot. You please read. Okay, besides the slide that I give you, please read the book. Okay, please read the book on these quality gurus. Okay, because you are not when lecturer asks you to read, you is expected to read because you are not in high school anymore. So we do discussions, right? We don't go through the slides, right? That's why when I told you, actually this topic should be people from if you follow the PMP, this topic at least um, semester 5 and above, right? Semester 5 and above. Hold on, okay? Right? So we were talking about Joseph Duran. Mm. Right. How about okay? Unicorns have state their whatever that they think about. And hold on, let me check the slides. Okay, the 80-20 rule is also called the Pareto rule or Pareto law, right? Okay, then we go to Jenichi Taguchi. Okay, which group wants to present Jenichi Taguchi? I think it's camel and alpacas. You can go on to present on Jenichi Taguchi. Camels, where are you? Camels and alpacas. Which one wants to talk first?
Hi, Doctor.
Yeah, Nur Fakira.
Yes, I'm from Group Camel.
Camel, okay.
Okay. Taguchi devised an equation to quantify the decline of a customer's perceived value of a product as its quality declines.
Okay.
Taguchi was the first person to equate quality with cost.
Uh-huh.
Um, Taguchi has three strategies for quality engineering, which is system design, parameter design or robustification, and tolerance design.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Thank you, camels.
Okay.
How about alpacas? Where's alpacas? Anybody?
Hello. Taguchi methodology is geared toward pushing the concept of quality and reliability back into the design stage. His method provides an efficient technique for designing product tests prior to beginning manufacturing. Uh, Taguchi considered the design to be more critical than quality control in manufacturing process. Uh,
Hello, madam.
Yes.
Genichi Taguchi, known as Taguchi method also, which he used a linear graph.
Uh-huh.
He also used quality control, which it approach to engineering that emphasize the roles of research and development (R&D), product design and development in reducing the occurrence of defects and failures in manufactured goods. So his contribution is mostly in methodology improve quality.
In
And
what? Sorry?
methodology improve quality, reduce cost, and also quality loss function.
Okay.
Mm. He also relating it to its deviation from target performance and shows efficient experimental and analytical techniques to minimize it.
Okay, what does it mean? Okay, I'm asking all of you, or maybe the one who is talking about Jenichi Taguchi. What does it mean when Jenichi Taguchi says that he push quality to the manufacturing and design stage? The design stage. Why does he push quality there? What does he means?
Apa je ni? To promote the quality stability.
Yeah, but why at the design stage? Come, we see the slides. Jenichi Taguchi. Okay. Your friend said just now he push the what do you call quality at the design stage. Why is it important for him to push quality at the design stage? He doesn't look at, he prefers to look quality it's not at the finishing stage. He push it at the design stage. Why?
Madam saya jawab bahasa Melayu boleh?
Boleh?
Sebab saya rasa time dekat design stage tu macam-macam macam negatif, perkara negatif boleh terjadi macam kerosakan ke kecacatan produk ke. So segala lag boleh jadi kat situ. Sebab tu dia
What's,
fokus.
but that is not process stage, no, it's the design stage. Just now, who answered? Who says that the Jenichi Taguchi push it at the design and what? Does he push it to the process stage or manufacturing stage? Siapa yang answer tadi? I think it's from Alpacas. Guy, I didn't catch your name. Tadi siapa? One of the members answered. Just think, kenapa? Kenapa nak push to the design stage? Why? What do you do at the design stage? Anybody can answer? What do you do at the design stage? Remember, when before you do any product, you have to do the design. What do you? That means he puts quality at the early stage. Kenapa? What do you do at the design stage?
Because want to attract society with product.
Sorry, how many of you are speaking? If you want to attract, what do you say, community, that is when the product is finished. This is design. Okay, you all think about it. You answer at the end of the class. Okay. Somebody say to test the product. Once the product to so useful. Okay, so all of you, some of you answered in here. Okay, so I answer. All the product becomes bad because he says that to him, that means pushing at the design stage, that means you push quality, that means you focus quality at the beginning, so that once you have a good design, good early stage, that means good resources, right, bahan-bahan bagus, so when it comes out, the chances of having a quality product is very high. Okay, because your design is good, your resources is good. Cuma maybe if there may be error in process, there's a problem. If not, if there's no error in process, you focus quality at the beginning, then the probability to have a most quality product towards the end is very high. That's what he meant. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, how about we talk about Koru Ishikawa? Group Hedgehog and Tigers.
I'm Dada.
Yes.
I'm from Group Hedgehog.
Okay.
I just found about four of his contribution,
Okay.
which are continue customer service, which is Koru Ishikawa believes that quality management is a continuous process and can always be taken one step further, and customer would continue receiving services after receiving the product. And the second one is cause and effect diagram, or we call it as diagram tulang ikan. It identifies many possible causes for an effect or problem, and the diagram can help to be used to structure a brainstorming session,
Okay.
and it immediately sort idea into useful categories. The third one is quality circle. Quality circle is group of workers who do the same or similar work, who meet regularly to identify, analyze, and to solve work-related problems.
and lead by the supervisor or the manager. And quality circles me presents its solution to management, and if possible, workers implement the solution themselves. And the last one is internal customer. Internal customer is the people or department who work in the same organization as the service provider. For example, like marketing department is an internal customer of the IT organization because it use IT service, and internal customer also help to increase employee certification. And the last one I found about the Toru Ishikawa developed the basic 7 tools of quality, which are parameter analysis to see which are the big problems. The second tools is cause and effect diagram. The tulaikan tu to see what cause the problems. The third one stratification is to see how is the data made up, and check sheets to see how often it occur or is done. The next one is histogram. It helps to see what do overall variation look like, and scattered chart to see what are the relationship between the factors. And the last tool is process control chart to see which variation to control and how. That's it.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Good job, Hedgehog. Okay, how about Tigers? Do you want to add anything? Tigers?
Yes, madam.
Okay. Who is speaking?
Huh?
Your name.
I'm Shin Shuyan. I'm from Group Tigers.
Okay.
I want to add on is Ishikawa diagram, also known as cause and effect diagram or fishbone diagram, just like the first previous member say, classmate say. And Ishikawa also contribute to improve of quality based on 7 basic quality tools. B7 were the first emphasized by Ishikawa. Uh, quality cycle. Ishikawa introduced the concept of quality cycle. This is an essential part of total quality management. We can call it TQM.
Okay.
Last one is company-wide quality. Ishikawa believed that quality must be company-wide. Therefore, Karu Ishikawa it has been help contribute to improve of quality.
Okay. Right?
Yes. He emphasized a company-wide quality. The benefit of the company-wide quality is reduce the defect, improve product quality, increase reliability, reduce cost, and also waste are identified and reduced. That's all, Doctor.
Okay, thank you. Okay, a question, right? How? You say that gives the benefit, okay? How does company wide? It says that quality must be company wide. Okay? What does he means actually?
He means is he want to expand the business. He want to maintain the quality. So he suggests this company-wide quality for the concept of the internal customer. This we want to emphasize this.
Yeah, but what I'm asking about the phrase. The phrase company
Madam,
wide.
can I add something?
Okay.
The company-wide is this require the involvement of all from the top management to the frontline workers.
Yeah, that's correct. So he posits that, okay, Koru Ishikawa says that quality is not the responsibility of the quality department alone. That's what he meant. It has to be company wide. Everybody in the company, from top management to the operators, must practice quality. Okay? If, let's say, if the HR department practice quality, but the marketing department does not, it wouldn't work. Okay, you have good people, right? But when you are doing work, you don't market your product properly, right? So it has to be the whole the whole organization. Or if you are looking at production, the whole supply chain from suppliers to customers. Okay? Everyone must practice quality in order for you will have a good quality product or service. Right? Okay, thank you, Hedgehog and Tigers. Okay, now we are going to talk about Philip Crosby by Bald Eagle. The group Bald Eagle, can you please tell us about Philip Crosby? Another quality guru.
Okay, hello, doctor.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes, Osman.
I am Asman from group Bald Eagles.
Okay.
For Philip Crosby, he has introduced about 4 absolutes of quality.
Sorry, can you speak up, Asman? I cannot hear you that well.
Yes. For Philip Crosby, he has
Crosby.
introduced about Crosby.
Uh-huh.
Okay, about Philip Crosby, he has introduced about 4 absolutes of quality.
Okay.
In the 4 absolute of quality is include the first absolute, the second absolute, the third absolute, and the fourth absolute. Okay, the first absolute is the definition of quality is a conformance to requirements. The second absolute, the system of quality is preventions.
Okay.
Third absolute, the performance standards is zero defects. And the fourth absolute is the measurement of quality is the price of non-conformance. Okay. The Philip Crosby also has introduced the 14 steps of quality management. First step is management commitment. Second, quality improvement teams. Then measure process, cost of quality, quality awareness, track problems, monitor progress, train supervisors, zero defects day, establish improvement goals, remove fear, recognize, quality council, and lastly is repeat the cycle. That's all from me.
Okay. Anybody wants to add about Philip Crosby? What is his other contribution? What is his other contribution? There is one contribution that he's very famous for.
The Crosby vaccine.
Sorry?
The Crosby vaccine.
Crosby what?
Crosby vaccine.
Vaccine? Vaccine?
Vaccine.
Which one? Can you explain?
Okay, the Crosby vaccine is also his principle. In the Crosby style, the vaccine is explained as medicine for management to prevent poor quality. It is in 5 sections that cover the requirements of total quality management. First, integrity, system, communication, operation, and policy.
Okay. Okay, the Crosby vaccine, right. Okay, so he is also famous for his work, for his book, Quality is Free. Can you see this? Can you see my slides?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. He is famous for quality is free. What does it mean? Why does he says quality is free? What does it mean? Anybody? Why is quality free? He even wrote his book on that. Quality is free. Anybody want to try?
Doctor,
Yeah.
is it the quality is free means that no standard to evaluate the quality?
No. He advocates, he say quality is free from the book. Duran is famous for cost of quality, and so is Genichi Taguchi and what do you call Koru Ishikawa. But why suddenly Philip Crosby say quality is free? You see, these are all perceptions, proposals. Remember, we learn quality. We look at quality theory in the beginning, right? Theory is a set of propositions that these quality gurus have researched on. So this is his research. He says that quality is free. What do you think he meant? Just try.
Maybe he mean that an investment in improving quality pay itself back.
Okay. Lagi?
Maybe he mean like everyone has their own definition of quality.
Mm-hmm. Lagi?
Madam, do things right in the first place and you won't have to pay to fix them or do them over.
Yes, that's what he meant. Okay. Do
Google.
it right. Do it right the first time. Okay. So if you do it right the first time, right, you do it really well. Like if you take the ideas of apa nama tadi? If you take the ideas of Genichi Taguchi, right, you focus quality at the beginning, then quality is free. You don't have to pay for repair. You don't have to pay for like if your product has already reached the customer, then you have to what do you call refund the customer or give them new products or recall your products. That is all cost on quality. See? So that is his idea. He's very famous for that. Okay? Right? So okay, now we talk about Stephen R. Covey. Okay, how about kangaroos and cheetahs? Who wants to speak
Yes,
first?
yes, madam. Kangaroos.
Okay, kangaroos.
So Stephen R. Covey, he is famous for 7 habits. So
Yes.
habit one, be proactive. Habit two, begin with the end in mind. Habit three, put first things first. Habit four, think win-win. Habit five, six, first to understand, then to be understood. Habit
Okay.
six, standardize. Habit seven, sharpen the saw.
Okay. Do you want to explain what it means?
Uh, can madam. So first habit, achieve extraordinary result by consisting, executing their R&I, resolve, pull and initiate to break through the barrier.
Okay.
So habit two, develop an outcome orientation mindset
Mm-hmm.
in projects, meetings, presentation, contribution.
Okay.
And then puts first thing first is eliminate the waste. waste times,
Mm-hmm.
focusing on executing on team widely. They mostly give importance to the goals and planning cadence.
All
And
right.
then habit 4, think win-win. Lead teams that are motivated to perform superbly through the shared expectation or accountability process.
All
And
right.
then 6, first to understand, then to be understood.
Yeah.
So they can create an atmosphere of helpful give and take. So time to time they will understand fully what's the issues and give candidate and accurate the feedbacks. And then number 6, demonstrate the innovative problem. So they will solving it skill by seeking out difference in new way or better alternative way.
Mm-hmm.
Then sharpen the last one. They tap into the highest and the best contribution of everyone on the team, unlocking the total strengths like capability and the spirit of the each individual.
Okay. Good. Good. Actually,
That's all,
this
madam.
yeah, this book is very good. Okay, it's very good. It's very good not only for you for your work. It's only for you can also use it for yourself. How to develop yourself. Okay, to go for this to go for this program. Okay, for to learn 7 habits of highly effective people, you have to pay a lot, right? So if you have time, just read the book, 7 habits of highly effective people. Okay. Okay, good. How about Cheetah? Do you want to add anything? The group Cheetah?
Yes, madam.
Yes.
He also written many books related to quality management other than the 7 habits of highly effective people,
Mm-hmm.
which is Keys to Total Quality, published on March 1991.
Okay.
He written that the key to a total quality company is a total quality person who knows how to program and use a compass.
Oh, okay. That's good.
And then The Quality Life, which published on May 1992. The secret life is the key to a quality life, and that in turn is the key to a quality culture, products, and services.
Mm-hmm.
And last one is a total approach to total quality, which published on June 1994. From his study of the Solectron Corporation, he concluded that in our efforts to improve quality, productivity, and profitability, we have to work holistically.
All right. Okay, good. You see, Stephen Covey, he's a very good thinker, right? On quality, and he's also good. What you call companies will always call him to give talks to teach what he wrote, especially the 7 habits of highly effective people. It has been used a lot in big companies. Okay, I have attended once. The course is very good. Okay. So, all right. So, if you have time, at least I know he have written a lot of books. Try and read the 7 habits of highly effective people. See, the one that I like most is seek to understand, then to be understood. Right. That means when you look at the situation, you try to understand it. Right. Try to open your minds. You try to understand. Sometimes even if some things that you look at is a bit different or you're not familiar with, you don't want to think anymore. You just shut out your brain. Okay. So what he said is you seek to understand, then to be understood. That means you want usually what happens, what's the problem and cause of unhappiness or not quality is because you you want people to understand you first, then you understand the people. Okay. How can people understand you? They don't know you. Okay, I'm just talking about as a life approach. Okay, so people, how can you make people understand you is something that you cannot control, but you can control to choose to understand, because you can control that. It's within your limits. So the thing is, don't do something that is difficult. Do something easy. Seek to understand. Understand first. You will, if this kind of problems, you should ask when you face a problems or a problems occur in life or when you're working. First, you say, "Oh, a problem occurred." That means you must recognize the problems. Why does it occur? Right? And then, how can I solve it? That's the question that you should ask. Okay, before you shut. You say, "Oh, I don't know. I don't." Right? That's how even if you are, if especially you're an operations manager, okay, oh, some you must acknowledge that there's a problem occur. If you don't acknowledge a problem, how can you know that you have to do corrective action or intervention, right? So that's the main thing. Okay, okay, good. Okay, how about the group frog? They talk about James Champy. Anything that you can share with the class about James Champy?
Yes, madam.
Okay.
So, James Champy, known for his work in the field of business process reengineering.
Okay.
So, it's a business management strategy that focusing on the analysis and design of workflows and business process within an organization,
Mm-hmm.
to improving the customer service and cut the operational costs.
Okay.
In the simple word, it's mean overhaul and rebuilding of process. The purpose is to shaping, changing, or even removing all the process that do not create any value for the customer. The benefit is reducing cost and cycle time by eliminating the unproductive activities and unproductive employees. And then the benefit is improving quality by reducing the fragmentation of work and stabilizing the clear ownership of the process so the workers will gain responsibility for their output and will measure their performance.
Okay. Can you make it? Can you explain to the class simply? Simpler. Use your own words.
Okay. So I think the business process reengineering has to benefit to reducing the cost and cycle time by eliminating the unproductive things like the employees or the activities. And then it will improving the quality because the workers will gain their own responsibility.
Okay. So business process re-engineering is you already know of a problem, right? And then you don't do um like what Deming he also asks you to do changes frequently. Okay, business process and re-engineering is different. You change the whole process. It's called re-engineering. It's not incremental change. Bukan sikit-sikit. That means big, like you're firing people, you change the process, that kind of things, right? He is famous for that. Okay.
Okay, madam.
Yeah, how about group alligator? You're talking about Michael Hammer. Group alligator? Where are you? Group alligator? Where are you? Do you Michael Hammer? Talk about Jenny Chitaguchi. Yeah, Michael Hammer. Come on. Anybody? Or anybody knows about Michael Hammer? Anybody can help alligator? Man? Anybody? Okay. Nobody. Michael Hammer is also, he together with James Champy, right? He's an engineer. He also wrote together the book on business process reengineering. Okay. What do you call? Most of his books is on what do you call engineering revolutions, okay, beyond re-engineering. That means re-engineering is something that um, something that you change, right? Something that you change to eliminate things that is not workable or is not worth, or things that can reduce costs, okay. And he is also the author of Faster, Cheaper, Better. That means once you re-engineer, your system or your processes will become slimmer, right? Because if, as your friend said just now, is eliminate things that are not worth it. Okay, right? So it's not much on Michael Hammer. That's why I think your friends couldn't find anything. Um. Okay. Yeah, he's more on engineering. Okay, so what else can we look at? Quality. Okay, we look at quality from a contingency perspective, right? They are mass contractual information, therefore it's best to focus on fundamental questions. What are our strengths, our competencies? Remember? Have we start on competencies yet? Do you start on competencies yet? Anybody? Did I teach you competencies yet or not yet? Okay. Okay, we look at the last slide here. There's okay. Quality, there's, as you see, there's a lot of perceptions. Everybody, all the gurus have different perspectives. So what do? We look at our strength. Okay. What is our strength? What does the company have? Is it strong? Like Apple. Apple is strong in innovation. Okay. What are our competencies? Competencies are things that we have that other companies doesn't have. Okay, that is sort of our strength as well. So, but we must also know our weaknesses, where to improve, where's area to improve so that we can perform better, which area to be cut down so that we can improve on our cost, right? And what are our competitors doing to improve? We must know that we do BPR, business process reengineering. Okay, business process reengineering, like previously, if you do you know about a company named Xerox? Anybody? Do you know about a company named Xerox? Okay, Xerox is a copier company that makes uh that makes what is called photostat machine, right? We call it Xerox. This is very famous, but like everybody wants to know what how they do their photocopy machine. So what do they usually do if they want to do a BPR, right? Business process reengineering. They buy the machine and they take it apart, right, and see, okay, because you want to see what your competitor is doing. Maybe Xerox is better, so you are maybe XYZ company. How do you want to be as good as Xerox? So you buy their products, take it apart, and see their technology. Okay, right? Because you want to know. Because if you are in, you wants to be in the market. You wants to be in the what copier industry. You must know how your competitor is doing. Why is Xerox drum? Maybe every time they photocopy, it is very clear compared to yours, right? So this is what we have to look at, right? For quality, so to improve on quality, you can do on various aspect, even competencies. I think we will learn later. We have a lot of competencies. Each company, right? They focus on quality, but they based on one or two competencies. Okay, right. So, any question? Any question from any of you that you wants to know about the what you call uh the quality gurus? Okay, please read up. Okay, for those who does not read up, please do. Okay, please read up on this, and because you must know what at least, right? If no, if the question say uh which guru, right, which guru says quality is free, at least you know, right? Who says quality is free? We just learn. Anybody wants to answer? Says quality is free. Are you not paying attention or are you sleeping? Okay? Who says quality is free? We just finished the gurus.
Crosby, madam.
Yes, Philip Crosby.
Oh, tadi kan.
Okay. Who founded the Ishikawa diagram? Ishikawa diagram.
Guru Ishikawa.
Ishikawa. Good. Okay. Who developed the 80-20 rule? Or the Pareto rule?
Julian Pareto law.
Joseph
Julian.
Juran.
Yusuf Juran. Yeah. See, all these things, that means it's basic. Okay. Who writes the 7 habits of highly effective people?
Stephen R. Covey.
See, this you know, this kind of things. And you know Deming, because Deming you should study a bit more because he's very his his proposition is widely used. The 14 points of Deming. Deming goes for continuous improvement, that kind of things. Okay, at least you understand, right? Must understand because this is quality management, so you must at least know the gurus of quality. Okay, if you don't have any question, then we can end the class. I will share the attendance. Can you hold on for a minute? Okay. Can you please do your attendance? If you don't have any question, then you can leave the class.
Doctor,
Yes.
about the group photo,
Uh-huh.
is the photo need to be formal or not?
You don't have to be formal, but at least I can see your face. I don't want to see your baju or whatever. At least your name and your metric number so that I can recognize you.
Okay, thank you, doctor.
And don't wear a mask because I cannot see. So you just use I will you submit it online. Okay.
Everyone need to submit it?
No, as a group. That
Oh,
means
as a group.
based on groups. One person from the group will submit.
Okay, thank you, Doctor.
That means you combine, you take the pictures of your group mates, you combine it. That's what I show you. Put your name and metric number. Okay? Do you see
Okay.
what I share with you just now? Okay. Okay, no problem. Because you just registered ke tak payah. Okay. Because you just registered. Okay.
Add eh,
Thank you, Doctor.